Hey ProStylers, Mike here, and today I want to talk to you about speed. Now, when it comes to WordPress and your ProStyler theme websites, having a fast loading website is vitally important. In fact, if your website takes over 20 seconds to load, you're losing out on over 95% of your traffic, and so are your clients. That's from the Kissmetrics blog. Now, a brand new plugin today is being launched by a good friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, Chris Hitman. And this plugin addresses the 6 biggest speed issues that occur when it comes to using WordPress. Okay, so let me jump in and show you how WP Optimizer works. Now, like I said, this fixes the 6 most common issues that occur when using WordPress for your website. Now, I'm going to be using a ProStyler website for this, and I'm going to be using a very heavy template graphic-wise. As you can see, it's quite heavy with graphics. And we're going to run some tests in a minute. I'm just going to set it all up and configure it. So once you've got it installed and activated, you put your license key in, and then you can pick how many weeks you want to retain data, and this will just optimize your database automatically every 2 weeks. So I've got it set to 2 weeks there. Now I'm going to go to lazy load images, and what lazy load images does is when someone hits your website, as they're scrolling down the page, the images will load. So instead of it having to load the whole page in the one hit, when your visitor might not even scroll down that far, it will progressively load the images. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn that on. Next, we've got optimize images. Now, to save time, I've just optimized 208, as you can see already, but I've actually got 210 in the library, so I'm going to switch down to bulk optimize images, and I'm just going to do the final 2. So I'll just put 5, start bulk optimization, and this gives you 500 image optimizations every single month. It uses tiny PNG, and you just put your API key in and link it up, and everything's done. Now, you can always use another email to get another API key if you're using it on another website, and then you've got another 500 optimizations. So now we've got all of our images optimized. Now, the next thing is optimizing the database. Now, if you're using a lot of plugins, or your WordPress site is established, it's been going like 6, 7, 8 months or a year, this is going to make a massive improvement, because all that data, like your page drafts, your page revisions, all stuff like that gets put in the database, and it makes WordPress start to run heavy and bloated and bulky. This will fix all of that. Now, this is a brand new install, so I haven't got any plugins running on it or anything. So it's not going to make a massive difference for the database optimization, but I'm still going to do it so you can see. So I'm just going to click optimize. There we go. Now we're optimized, and our efficiency for our database is at 100%. And then you've got like post revisions, auto saves, comments, author metadata, and database information. Next, you've got your site health check. So this checks your site to make sure that everything is working okay. So like your server IP, your PHP version, how much memory your website's using in real time. So I'm using 9% of my memory. Then you've got your total available memory, your load, etc. So this is good for just checking out how your site's loading. So as you can see here, host connectivity speed check. This test shows the response time from your host to these famous news sites. Now I'm pinging it 1 second to Europe, 1 second to the Middle East, 1 second to Malaysia, and Fox News 125 milliseconds. So I think that there's something wrong with foxnews.com, if I'm honest there. But anyway, next you've got the site speed profiler, and this will just give you a profile of your site versus a benchmark that they actually use. Now, the important thing to note is this does all the optimization for your site, but this is before you've even added a catch plugin. When we add a caching plugin, such as Super Catch, Total Catch, it's going to make it even faster. This is purely just optimizing it, ready to put your catch plugin on your site to just make it super blazing fast. So I'm just going to scroll up, refresh my page, so that you can see it's all optimized now. Bam, there we go. See how the images load progressively? That's the lazy load. Let's do a test. So there's the site. We'll test it in New York. And again, this is before we add the caching plugin. So let's have a go. It's hang on. It's running the test. Ooh. Load time 1.37 seconds. And that's on a heavy ProStyler site. That's not just an image on a site. That's a really heavy, intensive image page. So that ProStyler site now, is running at 1.37 seconds. We add a super catch plugin, total catch, it's going to make it even faster. That's 82% faster than tested sites. So we can also do a test on GT metrics, adding the job to the queue. Dun, 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 dun. I'll just throw a few shapes here and dance, keep you entertained. Well, their site's not very fast, is it? They need to be using WP Optimizer. Analyzing with Y-Slow, Z-Index, page speed, generating report, boom, 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 boom. 1.9 seconds on GT metrics. Now the thing with GT metrics is it's very difficult to get the same reading again and again. Pingdom is a far more reliable test for testing your speed. So as you can see, we've got it down to 1.37 seconds to 2 seconds without even using a catching plugin, and that's on a very intensive image heavy page. So as you can see, this plugin is incredible for getting in there, fixing your site, speeding it up, optimizing your database, optimizing your images, putting the lazy load and speeding it up. You throw a catch plugin and you're going to be pinging super quick. Now remember, at 20-second load times, you're losing 95% of your traffic. So fast loading websites are a must, especially for you and especially for your clients if you build sites for clients. Now let me show you some more examples of what WP Optimizer has done for other people using this plugin. So as you can see here, we've got one here, Vanilla London. The original load time was 7.9 seconds. With this plugin, WP Optimizer, 1.99. And again, before catch plugins. Another one here, Simple Gourmet Cooking, 5 seconds down to 2.6. Crowley, 5.57 down to 1.72. Boulder Equality Equity Partners, 4.8 down to 1.71. Bot Guru, 6.83 down to 1.92. As you can see, this is an incredible plugin. It optimizes your databases, your lazy load, your images, optimizes your images, checks your web hosting. It's an all-in-one tool that makes a massive difference. So as you can see, instead of having a ton of different plugins all doing one job each, this is one plugin that does it all. It makes your sites faster, and the faster your sites are, the more traffic that you're going to get, because you're not losing the traffic to people who are impatient and not waiting. Remember, over 95% of your traffic is lost if your website takes over 20 seconds to load. Now don't forget, I'm going to put a very special bonus together for this that you can claim when you pick this up through me. I'm going to do a private training session, and inside this private training, I'm going to show you how to secure WordPress properly. I'm going to show you how to speed up WordPress, and I'm also going to show you how to do a custom build with ProStyler and all of the new features that we've just added in the new update. This is only going to be for people who pick up this plugin, who will get to jump on and be part of this live training. And I'm going to go through it all and show you everything you need to secure, speed up and build. Incredible bonus for an incredible product. So head on down below now and check it out, because we all need fast websites, and this plugin does an incredible job of making sure our sites load fast, quick, and pronto. Bye for now, ProStylers.